What's up, YouTube? Coldest Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. And they're getting ready to tow people cars again tomorrow, but mostly everybody done got their cars out of the lot. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see what was going on here. Still going on here. The shit is deep, real deep. I'm finna go in the house because I want to do a video about this Starbucks stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all some of this. Snow falling for 3 days now. Idea of treating other people unfairly. Eventually, the wrongs that you do will come back and bite you in the ass. You can't continue to mistreat others and not think that you yourself are going to be mistreated. Because evil is evil. And evil doesn't care who is mistreated, as long as somebody is mistreated. Evil doesn't care about what you look like, what you walk like, what you talk like, what color your skin is. Evil is evil, and evil doesn't give a damn about nobody. Now, these two brothers was just sitting in Starbucks minding their own business. A lot of people do that. You know, I see people do that all the time in Caribou. I go to Caribou. I've never really even been to Starbucks, to be honest with you. I'm a Caribou girl. You know, that's what I do. I do Caribou. But I can say in all honesty that there is one place here in Minnesota that I know of where you have to buy something in order to be in there or to use the restroom. And that's a McDonald's that is in North Minneapolis here in Minnesota. And I can say it's an urban area, or so-called urban area, because Minnesota, we don't really have what you would call a ghetto or projects. We don't have no projects or ghettos here in Minnesota. Everybody lives amongst each other. It doesn't matter rich, poor, middle class, whatever race you are. We all live in the same neighborhood. So, but there is a place in North Minneapolis. There's a McDonald's, and one day I went in there and I really had to go pee. And the woman was like, you gotta buy something first. So I bought an ice cream cone, and I was like, okay, I'll get it, but can I go pee? So I bought the ice cream cone, paid for the ice cream cone, and then I got the key, which they have the key on this long ass piece of wood thing. And I went to go use the bathroom because I really need to go use the bathroom. So I know there are a lot of establishments who are really coming down on the homeless and the poor, because a lot of people go into these establishments and they sit there because they really don't have nowhere else to go. And then again, a lot of people are using those establishments to go in the bathroom and use drugs. So, but obviously in this video that we just watched with the guys at Starbucks, those guys wasn't like hiding out in the bathroom. Those guys were like sitting there waiting, conducting business, real estate agents, I think they were, waiting for someone to come, and I guess they were going to order later or conduct business or whatever. I'm also going to show you guys another video where a young man videotaped Caucasian dude that had went and used the bathroom. They let him use the bathroom, but they wouldn't let the African American guy use the bathroom at the same establishment, and then he videotaped it. So I'm going to show y'all that now. So he's videotaping the young man that went into the bathroom after they refused the African American man access to the bathroom.
How you doing, bro? What's your name? Where are you? Weston. Weston, nice to meet you. Sorry, did anyone told you that you look like someone familiar? No. No, you never got that? Yeah. Have you purchased anything in here, sir? No, but I was just about to go. You about to go purchase something? Yeah. Oh, okay. So, but before you made a purchase, they let you use the restroom, right? I just typed in, I asked for the code. You asked for the code?
So he asked for the code. They let him use the restroom. No big deal.
Okay, alright. Come on, let's go. Are you done? Are you about to get something? Well, I was going to get food. Are you going to get food? Yeah. Okay, alright. So this is Weston. And Weston hadn't made a purchase yet, you guys. So I would like Starbucks right here on Redondo, on Artesia and Hawthorne. This man right here said he hasn't made a purchase yet. He's in line to make a purchase, and you guys haven't get you guys had gave him the code, right? Isn't that what you did? No, this is not your business. This is not your business. This is not your business though. Okay, you may be the store manager, but you're not in charge.
But he's asking you if you gave him the code to the bathroom when you just refused the other man.
Me, Weston. What did I do? I just tried to use the bathroom like you did, and they gave it to you. Is it my skin color? 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 I couldn't use the bathroom, but Weston could. Amen. I feel it may be my skin color. Hey, but this is about to be on social media. It's about to go on the shade room.
One good thing is that this whole incident is that I believe it was the CEO of Starbucks. One good thing did issue an apology. Because you know what? Just because one fucked up person with a fucked up mindset did some fucked up things, that doesn't mean the whole entire company should have to suffer. You understand? Now, is the apology enough? I don't know. A lot of people are saying that Starbucks stocks have started declining or going down. But the truth is their stocks were already declining as of February of this year. But I'm sure they will go down even more after this incident. Here in this video, we have people who are protesting Starbucks on Sunday, April 15th. So the video is about, I think, an hour long. So I'm just show a few pieces of it, and I will definitely put the link to the video in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and close out with this video. As always, it's Cold Ass Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. Grace and peace. And what do you think about the whole thing going on with Starbucks? Go ahead and leave your comments. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
We want her out, and once she's fired, then we may have a conversation. But we can have no conversation unless she's fired. Number two, and this is for Commissioner Ross. We're dealing with Starbucks, but we're going to deal with you and your police force. We want every last one of those officers fired for what they did to those black brothers. Those are our demands. We want the manager fired, and we want the officers fired, because they're all involved in what took place on Thursday, and they're all guilty.
Now, does Starbucks have a protocol or a situation where one person makes the decision for law enforcement to do it?
We will leave this occupation, but I promise you we're leaving on our own terms, because this is a people's rally, not Starbucks. And in this rally, you are a guest, not a boss. And her stirring this whole thing up. We want her fired. That's it. And then we can sit down and reasonably have a conversation, because I think you guys need to do a lot of improvement, not only with people of color, but with poor people who come in here as well. Okay? Everyone should not be forced to drink their coffee if that's the only thing they can afford. So we've got a lot of conversation we can do, but we cannot have a serious conversation, a sincere conversation, until the racist bigot that called, and she's a racist bigot, I'm sorry, I'm calling her that. Until that element is removed from this store, there cannot be any dialogue. There can only be protest. I appreciate your hospitality, but the people are in charge. We'll leave when we're ready to leave. Absolutely. You're not going to escort. You might as well go ahead and call the cops.
We regret the incident that occurred. We work very hard to ensure that we evaluate our training, that we engage our partners in recognizing...
Look at the way the baby looking at her. That baby like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Well, all of our partners who
Yeah, partners. We refer to partners as our employees are partners.
Yes. Yes.
Guys, I'm just
So
gonna
thank
ask.
you.
Any
And
further
given what you
questions?
saw here today, do you think that Starbucks has said enough and done enough?
We're always working to create the very best environment in our stores and in our communities. Tireless efforts to bridge the opportunity divide for young men and women of color, 18 to 24 that are not in school and do not have a job. In Washington, D.C., we hired over 300 young men and women to teach them job skills.
That's wonderful.
We have community stores in which
More people than the top 5 cities in America. That's number one. So we're going to add to that by bringing 2,004 bridges.
I may contact you on that later, actually.
This is a very articulate and fine young brother, I should add. He did a great interview.
These men, not all of them, but we don't know them. Just like I don't know all of you and you don't know me. They're good men, many of them. Some of them may have hate in their heart, some of them may be racist. Many of them are doing their job. And policy and regulation is wrong. They don't even have a policy. They don't have a policy. They said we leave it to the managers and communities.
You can't leave it to the managers because some of the managers got fucked up minds.
Our nation. I am sorry. I've had it. We are not safe in backyards with a cell phone.
Preach.
We're not safe saying I can't breathe.
Preach.
We're not safe sitting in a Starbucks.
Preach.
I will not have it. Will you? No.
Hell no.
But they're known for peanuts, guys. He was an educator. He said, how far we go in life depends on how we are. How far we go in life depends on our being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving,
Look.